Technology is constantly updated by the innovations and creative ideas of engineers, but as we all know, it is much easier to copy than come up with original thought. Bio-mimicry is the concept of copying nature when inventing new technologies. Evolution has done the work for us, and all humans have to do is observe nature and learn how it works. During this video, we will show you a few interesting technologies and concepts that were modeled after biology, and hopefully convince you of the importance of biomimicry and how we should be appreciating nature for not only its beauty, but also its genius design.
An example of creativity as a result of nature is a simple engineering marvel known as Velcro that is quintessential in many products we have today. Velcro is common in products these days, as found on everything from astronaut suits to children's shoes. The material was actually inspired by the way plant burrs stick to dog hair. After a hunting trip in the Alps in 1941, Swiss engineer George C. Mestral's dog was covered in burdock burrs. Mestral put one under his microscope and discovered a multitude of hooks that caught onto fur and socks. He then developed a material based on this and called it Velcro, which comes from the French words velours meaning velvet and crochet meaning hook. After years of experimentation, he invented Velcro and earned a patent in October of 1952. Another prime example of how animals are a source of inspiration would be the improvement of high-speed trains. High-speed trains can cause headaches due to the incredible amount of noise they produce. That's why Japan limits their acceptable noise pollution levels, which can be particularly high when the trains emerge from tunnels. In the 1990s, Eiji Nakatsu, a bird-watching engineer at the Japanese rail company, J.R. West, took inspiration from the kingfisher, a fishing fowl that barely creates a ripple when it darts into water in search of a meal. The train's nose became a 50-foot-long steel kingfisher beak that didn't just solve the noise problem, it also reduced power use and enabled faster speeds. Another animal that was a source of inspiration for scientists are geckos. Geckos can walk along walls and ceilings because their feet contain dense clumps of projections, each thinner than a human hair, that end in tufts of tiny fibers called spatulae. Due to this, a new adhesive is under development that mimics how gecko feet stick to and release from the surface. Made of millions of plastic fibers, this adhesive can support almost a pound of weight, and the material gets even stronger with use. Possible usages include climbing equipment and medical devices that could reduce the amount of preventable deaths.
According to current statistics, the current rate of human destruction to the environment suggests that there will be another mass extinction of animals within 100 years, with 41% of all amphibians facing extinction, while 26% of mammal species and 13% of birds will be similarly threatened. We should learn to appreciate nature and realize that it offers more than just physical beauty. It offers inspiration to our greatest minds who can then improve the world we live in. However, if our current relationship with Earth continues, we will lose a priceless collection of tested ideas that have been generated through millions of years of evolution, and they will never come back.